Iron Talk is brought to you by Case IH. For more information about the full line of Case IH equipment and how you can boost your productivity, visit caseih.com. Case IH, for those who demand more.
Which carrier works best for applying pre-plant residual herbicides, and how much volume do you need? We'll discuss those things in today's Iron Talk. Anytime you're spraying, coverage is a big concern. Are you working with a systemic product like Roundup, where you only need a few drops on a plant to do the job? If so, low volume and big droplets work okay. If you're spraying a contact herbicide for burn down, like Kixor for example, it's a whole different story and small droplets and bigger volumes are required. With soil residual herbicides though, you really aren't trying to kill the weeds that are up in many cases. Your goal is just to get as much of the soil covered as possible so there won't be any gaps in your coverage. On our farm, we don't like to carry around any more water than is necessary to do the job. Getting by on less fills saves time and lets us get more done in a day. Now, we'll go out with 3 to 7 gallons per acre as long as we can use spray nozzles that provide small droplets and great coverage. As it gets a little bit windier, we may need bigger droplets and possibly greater volumes of carrier to avoid off-target movement. Speaking of carriers, we like to use ammonium thiosulfate, abbreviated ATS, in burn down mixtures. The sulfur really seems to add some heat. Liquid nitrogen, like 28%, is a common carrier as well because it heats up burn down products and it doesn't freeze like water if the temperatures drop below freezing at night. The caution with using any fertilizer as a carrier is it can significantly reduce the performance of some herbicides like Roundup. If you're unsure, check with your chemical supplier to see if fertilizer can be used as a carrier with your pre-plant products. Otherwise, continue to use water as your carrier of choice. That's all for today's Iron Talk, and now back to the show.